Welcome to Sideline Sports, where we give you an up-close and personal look at the teams, coaches, and athletes that make up the Columbia Basin. Here's your host, Jeff Slakey.
This week on the show, a Royal soccer player makes history by signing with University of Washington. Moses Lake girls basketball finished their season 20-0. And the Mola Hyatts' sky-high expectations are met by a strong tradition. Game of the week is the state wrestling tournament.
This portion of Sideline Sports is being brought to you in part by
Cooley Cruisers, where all our food is freshly made from scratch. Stay warm and come dine in with us, because baby, it's cold outside. It's not every day the 1A athlete signs a Division I scholarship, especially to a school in a Power 5 conference.
Royal High School senior Michael Rojas signed his letter of intent to play soccer at the University of Washington earlier today. Rojas had several offers from several different schools, but he turned them all down to be closer to family.
So that was a big one, so that's why I wanted to stay here. Because, I mean, the other ones were pretty good too, but I don't know, ever since I was a little kid, I always wanted to go to UW.
Head coach Jens Jensen gave great praise to Rojas.
University of Washington is a really strong program. They're nationally ranked every year. They're fighting for the national championship every year. And this is like D1 top tier. It's really a pretty special thing for Michaels.
After the event, Coach Jensen said that as far as he knows, Rojas is the only player to receive a Division I Power 5 conference scholarship coming out of high school to play for Royal High School. Rojas qualifies for financial aid on top of his scholarship, and so will be attending the University of Washington for free during his 4-year stay. I'm Adam Chikotsky for iFiber One Sports.
Sideline Sports is being brought to you in part by
Cheryl Konos Farmers Insurance is your local one-stop shop for all of your insurance needs. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, and farm and ranch, Cheryl and Farmers are here for you. She'll work to put together a package that fits your needs no matter how big or small. She's right here in Ephraitis. Please stop by for a free quote at 858 Basin Street Southwest or call 509-754-2550.
Going undefeated is the dream for every high school athlete, and the Moses Lake Chiefs reached that dream.
After a dominating win at Davis, 63-30, Moses Lake Chiefs girls basketball has completed the regular season undefeated. Only 5 schools in the entire state went undefeated in the regular season, regardless of classification. Moses Lake, Central Valley, Linden Christian, Zilla, and Medical Lake are the only schools in the state that finished undefeated. Of those, only Central Valley is 4A. The Chiefs went undefeated 2 years ago, but head coach Matt Strophe doesn't think that takes away anything from this year's undefeated season.
It's a different team, and so this is their 20-0. That was the other 20-0. It's kind of neat that we have it in our record books. I think it might even be, for some of the kids, more special because we're a different team than we were 2 years ago. But I think it's just its own unique 20-0 and has its own specialty to it.
Moses Lake is the #1 seed entering districts. The Chiefs will get a first-round bye before hosting the winner of the West Valley Eastmont game on Friday at 7 p.m. I'm Adam Chikotsky for iFiber One Sports.
This portion of Sideline Sports is being brought to you in part by
The Mola Hyatts have a strong tradition of excellence and a recent string of success.
The Moses Lake High School dance team, or the Mola Hyatts, have always been a top-notch program. As of late, however, the Mola Hyatts have appeared to be hitting their stride more than ever. In the past 6 years, since 2012, the Mola Hyatts have won 5 national championships, and they're on a 4-year streak of being named national champs, along with a 6-year streak of being state champs. Mola Hyatt team captains Jana, Jillian, and Maddie believe it's the tradition that's built up the program.
I've been dancing since I was 2.5.
Since I was three. I think it's because the girls look up to the Mola Hyatts.
Yeah, the Mola Hyatts is like a legacy.
Yeah, and it's important to start young because you build up that technique and strength to be on the Mola Hyatt team.
Coach Lori Baker has helmed the program for several years and has been the one to see all the recent success.
You know, there are lots of teams who have never picked up a state title, and second would be amazing. But yeah, our goal would be to win a state and a national championship. It takes a pretty special kid to wake up every morning at 5:30 in the morning. From August to March, we practice at 6 a.m. sort of thing. I mean, it's a lot of time.
Both state and national competitions are coming up relatively soon, and the Mullahayats will be ready. I'm Adam Chikoski for i5-1 Sports.
Score recaps for you in boys basketball. The Natchez Valley 69, Royal 54, Kashmir over Chelan 61-38, and Moses Lake 62, Wenatchee 46. In girls basketball, Kashmir 90, Chelan 31, Ephrata over Ellensburg 65-33, and Connell 58, Royal 52. Central Washington is home for the greatest wrestlers in the state. Moses Lake, Othello, and Warden are sending multiple representatives from their respective classifications. The tournament, which will be at the Tacoma Dome, will take place over 2 days, and only the toughest will make it out on top. Also this weekend is the state championship for swimming, which will feature several Moses Lake and Wenatchee athletes. Upcoming games in boys basketball: Royal versus Granger at Columbia Burbank High School, West Valley at Moses Lake, and Kashmir at Okanagan. That's going to be at Eastmont High School. Girls basketball, it's West Valley and Eastmont at Moses Lake, Wenatchee at Davis, and Granger versus Connell at Columbia. That's Burbank High School. This has been another presentation of Sideline Sports. I'm Jeff Slakey.